We have not got to talk Amarillo Wranglers all season, and I'm blown away because here we are. It's our last games for the Wranglers.
Yep.
Been a wild season.
It has been a wild season.
Yeah, so we got Guy here, voice of the Wranglers, as you might know him. And so tell us about this last weekend coming up here because, like I said, you got to send out the Wranglers on a high note for the season.
Yeah.
But you got some fun theme things going on as well. So tell us a little bit about what folks can expect.
We do. You know, I got some good news and bad news. And the bad news is this is the last weekend of the season, if you can believe it. So,
Dang it.
but the good news is that they're all home games. And so we got some fun-filled stuff for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday night, Margaritaville. So we're going to have a pregame party at the Amarillo Ice Ranch just right across the street. That's from 5 to 7. $2.50 margaritas, $5 public skate, so you really can't beat that. Fun for the whole family. And then the Wranglers will play the Warriors at 7 o'clock at the Civic Center. And then on Saturday is Fan Appreciation Night. And our friends from Austin Hose have got some really good things cooked up over there. I know the first 100 fans into the building will get free T-shirts. And so the design's on our social media. It's really cool. And I got tons of other stuff planned for that night. So again, that game also starts at 7 o'clock. And then on Sunday, we're doing something really special that we've never done before. And we were thinking what we wanted to do for the final game of the regular season is we wanted to give back to our great fans. And so that game is going to be known as Grow the Game Day. And so anybody who's interested in getting into the game of hockey or maybe hasn't been, we're giving them the opportunity to do so by opening that game up to free for the general public.
Oh, wow.
And so, yeah, we're really excited for it. We want to pack the bullpen, give the boys one last final send-off for those that are in their age-out years. So, but special instructions for that. So the box office on Sunday will open at 12. So it'll open at noon, and tickets are first come, first serve. And so go to the box office, get your tickets, and you have to be present to claim it.
Sure.
So if you're not present, you won't be able to claim your ticket. So anybody who has intentions of going, go to the box office. It opens at noon. Again, first come, first serve. Once all the tickets are accounted for, they are gone. And we're expecting a pretty packed bullpen that day. So, but we're very looking forward to it. It's going to be a lot of fun.
That's unbelievable. That is so cool. And that's Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday. And another note, that game starts at 6. 6 o'clock p.m. So it's an hour earlier. Yeah.
Okay.
And we're playing a different opponent that night. It's the Colorado Grit. So we get the Oklahoma Warriors on Friday and Saturday, and the Colorado Grit on Sunday. But a bit of unusual scheduling there. Usually we see the same opponent all weekend long, but this time we get to see two.
There we go.
What has it been, because you've broadcast games, voice of the Wranglers, this is what do you think some bright spots, some big points share with us of the season?
Well, I mean, every season's got its ups and downs, certainly its highs and lows, and I think the biggest thing about this team is the character of the guys on this squad. If you watch them, if you've been to the bullpen, you know, I mean, they're scrappy, they're resilient. The year hasn't really gone the way that they've wanted to, but man, are they fun to watch.
I love that.
Because they fight for each other, they love each other, and you know, every time you watch the Wranglers step out onto the ice, you know you're going to get a game filled with passion. You're going to see some goals. You're going to see some great saves. Our goalies have been playing lights out recently, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So I think that's the way I would sum up the season. It's just been a ton of fun.
Sure.
You know, and unfortunately for us, there's no playoffs this year, but along the way, we've had a lot of memorable moments and just a ton of fun, man. And that's just Wranglers hockey.
So tell your time in Amarillo. I always wonder, where are you talking from? I hear you on the radio, but where are you? I look for you in the stadium. Where are you?
So
where's your spot?
If you go to the Civic Center, there's the lower concourse, the bowl with all the seats. I'm up top. So there's an upper concourse area where all the camera people are, the people that function on the lights, everything, more the game ops people, and then there's a booth up above one of the sections, and that's where I'm at.
I wondered. I always wondered. I'm like, where is Guy at? Why? I look up there and I'm like, okay.
Well, I always say I get the best seat in the house.
You do. You see everything.
You get that eagle eye view, just the eye in the sky.
Oh, that's so fun.
Yeah, so fun times there. So I mean, so with people, like I said, maybe they're thinking about, maybe they haven't been to a Wranglers game before, and they're thinking, okay, well maybe this weekend, like I said, maybe they'll come to Margaritaville night or Fan Appreciation Night. I mean, what would you tell somebody who's just really not familiar with hockey about what they can expect to see when they come to a Wranglers game?
Give it a try. Give it a try. Go into it with an open mind. Every person that I've recommended to go to a game has come back telling me that they've loved it.
Oh.
And again, that just speaks to the quality of this team, the passion that they play with. They're a lot of fun to watch, and I think that passion radiates off the ice to everybody inside the building. It's a ton of fun. You're going to see goals, fights occasionally. Again, great saves. Our goaltenders have been awesome. You know, it's just fun for the whole family. You know, if you're looking to, you know, fill a Friday, Saturday, Sunday afternoon, that's a great way to do it. Just get out, get into the game of hockey, and then again, over at the Amarillo Ice Ranch, you can actually play. And I got in a couple games myself this year, and I had a blast. So,
that's so
I mean,
fun.
there's always something to do with hockey, and it's always a fun time to be had. So again, just give it a try.
There we go.
Well,
Awesome.
you've got to come out, check out game times, Amarillo Ice Ranch. Is there one place we could go?
Yeah, you can go to our
check it out?
website, AmarilloWranglers.com, and all the information should be there. For the first 2 nights, you can get your tickets at PanhandleTickets.com. And then again, on Sunday, head on over to the Civic Center box office. It opens at noon. Tickets are first come, first serve.
Okay. Guy, it's so nice to meet you, and you do a great job.
Thank you.
And so
You as
glad
well.
that you got to come. Well, thank you.
I know, it's my
Nice
first time on Second
I'm
Cup.
so
This has been a
glad.
blast.
I'm so glad you came. We got to have you more often. Thanks for
Thank you.
coming. Well, your kiddos sketched the sky, and Sheldon, you got a little dog walking forecast.
That's right. It's going to be a damp day out there, but got more rain chances on the way. And we'll also talk about maybe some snow out there as well when we come back.